sin and nail binding till he appeared, and the soul felt its way. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, now divine, oh, now when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine.
Welcome back to HymnStory. Week 4 in our Advent season is all about love. And this week for love, we have the hymn, O Holy Night. O Holy Night comes from the French traditions, just like our hymn last week was. And it is one of the most beautiful melodies I think I've ever heard. I love this song so much, and I know that it touches the hearts of people all over the world. It's recorded and re-recorded, sung and re-sung over and over again because it's that powerful. The story behind O Holy Night is a little more mysterious, you might say. In France in 1843, a priest got a brand new organ in his church, and he wanted to celebrate that by commissioning a song to be written. So he went to a poet by the name of Placide Cappeau. Now, Placide Cappeau was a pretty dangerous character, one might call him at the time. He was a wine merchant. He was very anti-religion, and he also was known to be one-handed, as his other hand was shot by a friend during less than up-and-up circumstances. But nonetheless, he was the man for the job. So he wrote a poem called Midnight Christmas. He then took that poem and asked a friend by the name of Adolph Adams to put some music to it. So that's how they came up with O Holy Night. O Holy Night became very popular very, very quickly and was sung all over the place. After a while, though, word got around that it was Cappeau that wrote the lyrics to this song, and everyone knew he was a pretty strange character, very anti-religion, and living a lifestyle that was not favored by the church at the time. So there was a lot of petitions going around to not sing that song, to kind of put a cap on that song. But the song was the little engine that could, and kept going. And so it was eventually given to a man by the name of John Wright in 1855, an American composer who took this song and reworked it a little bit, which culminated into the song that we hear today of O Holy Night, the way that we hear the lyrics now. So the story behind O Holy Night is one full of characters, full of intrigue, and full of little mischievous activity, one could say. But I find that to be fairly appropriate because during the Advent season, we focus on hope, peace, joy, and love. But the Advent story is really full of danger and doubt and fear. It's full of political push and pull, and it's full of risk-taking and acts of bravery. That's the real story of the Advent time and our Advent story that we have in the Bible. But the beauty of it is that the hope, the peace, the joy, and especially the love is what can overcome. We have, just like the lyrics say in O Holy Night, a weary world. And the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. If you are in a place where you're feeling a little stuck by this weary world, this Christmas season is for you. God's love is for you because he broke into this weary world to give us that love. And O Holy Night sings this beautifully, and it really tells the story just the way it was written, in a kind of a weary world. Breaking through is something beautiful. Our Christmas season is something very beautiful, no matter how weary the world may be.